anyways, here's my graph. We've got 1 part wellness, 1 part career. Channel here between the two of lifestyle, basically like inspiration. So for wellness, it's things like fitness, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, vitamins, taking my vitamins. I've been trying to do more of that. Going to doctors, maybe making some appointments, drinking some healing teas that I bought, doing self-care Sundays, which is today. Actually, today is Sunday, and that is why my brain is in a little bit of an aloof place today, because I'm tired and I am on my day off. But today was a good day for me to do this because I'm home, I think, alone right now. None of my roommates are here and I didn't want to bother them with my little lecture. Also, I get really self-conscious. I'm drinking my super drink, which I make every week. Putting my phone on airplane mode at night. Just like these little things that are really huge as far as like taking care of myself, so that I feel the best version of myself in a healthy way, so that I can, from this place, be able to support this thing, which is my career, and making music my career, which is the whole point of what I'm doing right now. But that's this portion of the dial. The second portion is my career, and what is that going to look like? I'm still trying to figure that out, because I feel like I always tell people, yes, I want to do music. Music is my dream. Music is what I want my career to be. Yet, I am still trying to figure out and still trying to decide what that's going to look like. I will figure it out as I do it, which is why I am wanting to just like start doing things and releasing things, is just like where it's at the moment. So I have record and release songs. I have songs that I've been sitting in my head and in my phone and in my computer for too long, and I just need to get them out because they're yelling at me. They're yelling at me to like release them. So I need to do that. Content creation, making stuff for social media, just like to promote my music. Otherwise no one will know that I exist. Write for sync briefs. I'm still a part of a sync group where I can send in songs every month for briefs, because I really would love to still be a part of the sync world and getting my songs licensed. Document my process, which is this, YouTube. Just like having it be my video diary of my process and like learning how to make music a career and make my dreams happen. I want to share what's working and what's not working, and like, yes, I might one day be like, this is my plan, and then the next day be like, you know what, this plan is not working, so I'm gonna do this thing. And I want to share all of it. I want to share the good things and the hard things and the successes and the rejections if I get any, which I will. I already did. But like moving forward, to be able to share all of that and just like, I don't know, I want to document it, and I think this would be a really fun way to do it. So yes, YouTube, collaborate with other artists. I have artists in this area who I want to collaborate with, but there's also people online I could collaborate with. So that guy that I saw at the park the other day, who I was like, oh, I really want to connect with that guy. I just saw him. I walked past him. I came out of, went to the hardware store to get some a roll of paper, and I saw him and I was like, what? I should just say something, because I know it's weird and it probably will be awkward, but why not? You know, I'm trying to do things here. So I did say something, but it was also kind of just, I think it threw him off a little bit, but it was nice. Maybe something will happen. Maybe I'll send him something. So I was like, would you like to collaborate with me? And he was like, well, I'm so busy right now. And I also, what if my voice is horrible, you know? What if I'm a terrible person? So anyways, well, I might try to send him something at some point, but I'm just proud of myself for reaching out. Attend local shows and network, introduce myself to musicians. That's something that's really hard for me. I just like tend to sit back and watch everything, and I don't put myself out there and I don't introduce myself, because like songwriting, recording, release. So having this flow, I really want to, especially after you get all these songs done and released that have been sitting around for years. What I would love to do is to be in the flow of like writing, recording, releasing, and like getting stuff out consistently and constantly, instead of holding on to it for too long, instead of taking it as like I want to make this perfect, or being too precious about things. I want to be a little bit more like, this is happening in a consistent way, and just be like pumping stuff out, creating loops, writing intuitive songs or singing intuitively. So all of that and more will be added, and more will be added here too, but like basically 45% is on wellness, 45% is career, and the other 10% is going to be lifestyle, which is stuff like going to museums. I mean, work is the way that this whole system is working. Like, work is the thing that is making all of this possible at the moment. Eventually, I want to be done with that, and that this would be its own self-flowing machine, and I will be able to make money and support myself by doing these things. Other lifestyle things will be going to museums. There's so many museums in the city that I've been wanting to go to, and I just haven't done yet. So I want to be intentional about that. Eating delicious food, just like trying new stuff. I love food, so anything like that. Going on friend hangouts, just like meeting up with people, having a social life. I think that I learn so much about myself when I'm around other people and I'm like speaking words to someone else and hearing them back through someone else's point of view. I think it's really easy for me to I process a lot by saying things and then hearing it back to myself through different people. And I think that that is a way of me growing as a person and also finding inspiration and creating stuff. Attend social events. Reading, I have lots of books I want to read. Stacks of books everywhere in my room. So just reading, being more consistent in that. Sewing, I have a sewing machine. I would love to create my own clothes and find stuff that I feel good in. You know, like when you wear something and you feel confident, you feel yourself, and that's the thing that I'm like really looking for right now. And I think like sewing is just like a fun outlet, and I would love to create my own stuff. But also going to thrift stores and finding clothes and trying different things. That's something I've been doing for years and I want to keep doing. So developing my style. Travel, I really want to travel this year. I've been wanting to travel for a while, and I think this is the year. I think this is the year that I want to like go for a while. I've been saving up miles on my credit cards, so I think I want to make that happen. Stay tuned for details if you care, but I don't have plans yet. That is something that I want to do. Last thing on this little list, which is not all inclusive here, but these are just to give examples. Get a dog. I can't tell you how obsessed I've been with wanting a dog lately. Like, it's hit me. I don't know how and why, but I told myself that it won't be until next year, like after I traveled and like done all these things, then I'll get a dog. But I'm not sure if I can wait. I just really want a dog. I might do it, just do it. And this is my chart. This is my goal graph for 2025. And I think this will just be really helpful for me in making decisions and choosing things in my life this year to be like, okay, is it this? Is it this? Am I following the things that I want to do? Or is it like outside of that? Because if it's outside of that, I don't think future will provide opportunities for other things. But this year, I feel like the focus needs to be on a balance. Finding balance between wellness and career and really sticking to that. And I feel so excited about this. I am optimistic. I'm excited. I am focused and determined. I am just done with the bullshit. I'm done with holding myself back and hesitating so much, with being too cautious. I think being cautious and like thinking through stuff is so smart. And I don't want to be just like so willy-nilly and like too impulsive, but at the same time, I wait too long to do things. And I don't want to wait too long to do the things that I want to do, and just like wait too long to live. And I love my life at the moment, but yeah, I'm just ready to live. And I'm ready to stop waiting. Yeah, anyways, so I'm excited.